Hello guys, today I would like to show how to escape the single legs or Irimi Ashi Garami, which is a leg entanglement, one of the most classic. The rule that we are going to apply for this escape is that when you're escaping a leg lock, what you address the most is the legs. Usually, most of the people, what they do when they are caught in a leg entanglement is to fight the hands, whilst in reality, the first thing you should do, unless you're caught in a fully locked heel lock, you should address the legs. So we're going to be in a straight, in a single legs, or Irimi Ashi Garami. And we're gonna see, the first thing you should see is that what the wedges are, and how we can disrupt them. In the case of a single legs or Irimi Ashi Garami, what I like to do, I like to grab the foot that is hooking the far leg, the secondary leg, and I grab it from outside my leg. Don't go in front of your leg, go from the outside, grab the Achilles tendon and pull the shin towards your hamstring. It's like you want to pin the shin on your hamstring. And that's because it will prevent her from going from single legs to outside Ashi Garami, where now the wedge is complete and it's a bit harder to escape. If instead I keep her foot pinned to my leg, if she tries to pull the leg out, she has to pull my whole body with her. So it's a battle that she's not going to win. Then from here, what I like to do, I like to grab the knuckle line. Don't grab casually, because if she's very strong and she pins together her foot and knee, and I just push the shin or whatever, you're not gonna be able to do it. Whilst if you grab at the knuckle line, you're twisting your foot down, like a heel hook, for example. So she has to let go. So as I grab the knuckle line, I will bring her foot on the floor. Now from here, what I'll do, I will use her foot as a base to jump on the other side of her leg. And as you see, I still keep the leg attached to my leg there. So at any point, she cannot go with this foot on the other side. Otherwise, if I let go, she go outside, and now I'm back in trouble. Now from here, the whole point is to regain inside position. At the moment, she is inside position on my legs. So she has the advantage of leg locks. But as I can repoint this leg inside and have inside position myself, I can counter or escape. Now, usually what I see is people, once they get to this point, they will still stay on their hand. But that will limit how much you can raise your leg. So if at any point she wants to stop me from repowering the leg, she can open the knee and fight me. But if I go on my elbow, what happens, I have more range of motion here. So I can go and pull my leg up and down. Now, you can do two things. Thing number one, if she is very disciplined with her leg position, you cannot go under her knee, push on her body and pull your leg out at the same time. And then, as you can see, the first thing I do as I escape this foot, I will retract it in between her legs. So I have inside position. And the other leg is going to retract as well, from outside or from inside, even better. So now I can stand up. From here, as I stand up with a technical stand up, I keep the foot up. So if she tries to stand up, it's very hard, okay? The other thing that you can do once you escape the position, what I like to do one more step. I do one more scoop on my butt to extend her leg, and that will create space, especially if it keeps the knee attached to my foot. As I glue this leg to my hamstring and I pull myself out, a little bit of space will be created. And I can go and palm my leg inside and regain inside position for myself. Once you get shin to knee, pretend you're doing a front kick to slide the knee in and bring your leg into your hip, onto your hip. So now I have inside position on this leg. Now there is a battle here. Because of her position, she can do a straight ankle lock. But for her to do a straight ankle lock on me or to grab my heel, she has to turn that way, which in turn will expose the heel for myself. So once I'm here, I close my own Irimi Ashi Garami or single legs and bring the knee in. So that will expose the heel even more. And now from here, what I want to do, I want to grab the heel with the blade on my thumb. If you just casually grab her heel with your forearm, she can just push in and out. But with the same strength, I'm not gonna apply more strength. As I grab the heel with the blade of my thumb, if she tries to turn the foot, it's very hard. This is especially important against small feet or feet with little heel, because that makes a difference. At the same time, I want to block the other side of the foot. In Jiu-Jitsu, the foot doesn't end at the toes. Pretend the toes are hair. Can you lock hair? No. The knuckle line is the end of the foot. The two poles of the foot is the heel and the knuckle line. So I'm going to pinch the knuckle line with my bicep. You can also use your hamstring, your armpit if you want, but you have to pinch it. And you always have to bring the thumb there. Now from here, all you have to do is connect your grip. And what you want to do, you want to bring your heel towards your face and the toes towards her butt. Because what you want the foot to rotate and break. So I'm here, again, you can use the bicep, or you can use the hamstring as long as you pinch that part, and the heel, and then I bring her toes towards her butt, and the heel towards my face, so we get a break. So let's do it again. She's in Irimi Ashi Garami. Again, look, I raise my foot and grab. I go back and grab. Even if he's trying to strangle lock me, as long as I fight his leg as soon as possible and start raising my hips, her triangle lock shouldn't be as strong. Another thing, another little tip, if she tries to grab me in a heel look, of course I will turn my heel towards her back. But let's say I'm late and my heel gets grabbed. What I like to do, because especially for the outside heel look, there's a little problem, that her elbow will always stick from behind. So what I like to do, I like to let go momentarily the legs, and I like to put my foot on her elbow. And I will use this, and I will start raising my hips over her elbow, so I put weight on the elbow, and bring my heel out. Once my heel is safe again, she may transition again to a triangle lock, or she may stay there trying to heel look me again, but I will address the legs again and start my escape. Or with a counter. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. More videos to come.